5:13, the great wealth transfer is happening now as baby boomers pass away and leave their estates to loved ones. Women are expected to inherit $50 trillion over the next 20 years. I learned how this could shift dynamics and how women need to prepare. It's on Her Mind.
When you lose someone, like, your world is just upside down.
Angie Breeding lost her husband Jacob in a car accident 7 years ago. Their twin sons were 12. She was 36 and caught off guard by the life insurance payout.
I knew he had something, but yeah, I wasn't very educated on it. I felt kind of guilty, I guess, inheriting it.
If your husband's passed away and now all of a sudden you got to start dealing with these finances and there's a learning curve and it's just so overwhelming. So if you start to become more familiar now, it's so much easier.
Katie Stevens is a certified financial planner for Merrill and happened to be a family friend. She told Angie she could help with a plan for the boy's future.
She just said, "I'm here if you need me."
Naturally, we're planners, you know. We plan weddings, we plan vacations, we plan our kids' education.
But traditionally, men have been in control of financial planning. Katie says at one point about 80% of financial planning clients were men. Their wives stayed home. But that's changing, and it needs to.
I work really hard to get the woman to come into the meetings because a lot of times they have been pushed off. It's so important for women to start getting more involved in the finances, especially now that we're going to be inheriting all this money.
Baby boomers have amassed a ton of home equity. Many have pensions and a huge amount in savings. This year, a Bank of America report on women and wealth stated women will soon control more money than ever before. By 2030, just 5 years from now, 2/3 of all private wealth in the U.S. will be held by women. On average, women live almost 6 years longer than men, and we handle investments differently.
Women, as a whole, we're bigger givers. You know, we're more philanthropic. We go through, okay, a risk tolerance, you know, what are you going to be comfortable with, you know, because women were usually less aggressive. And that's okay, we can plan around that.
She says all women need to be involved and know what accounts you have.
I think once they can see the full picture, it really helps them be able to breathe.
Katie says you don't need to be wealthy to meet with a financial planner, and she can help you meet your goals.
Find someone that you trust, that's personable.
Angie is remarried and a stepmom to 4 kids. She says Katie invested her inheritance to make sure her twin sons will be secure after she's gone, and is helping her plan for the future with her husband and their kids. On average, women earn less than men and often have career gaps for caretaking. They also live 6 years longer than men on average. So financial planners say they need to try to maximize savings and be prepared to cover higher health care expenses. What's on your mind? Email onhermind@fox23.com.